How's everyone doing? Recently, Amazon had a sale on some of their Digibooks. Some of their 20th Century Fox Digibooks were $11.99, and I grabbed up 5 of them. And I've seen all these movies, but it's been probably about at least over a decade since I've seen most of them. So I'm not going to really talk about them too much because I do want to revisit them. So I might do a separate video for each one. But right now I'm just going to show them to you. And if you've seen any of these, definitely let me know what you think of them. First up is John Wayne and the Comancheros. I saw this as a little kid. I remember vaguely. John Wayne was a Texas Ranger, I believe, and he's trying to stop some like gun runners. I'm looking forward to checking this out again. John Wayne, obviously the Duke, he's a legend. One thing I will say about the 20th Century Fox releases, I normally love them as a studio, but these releases aren't as nice as Warner Brothers releases for the Digibooks. You can see they're thinner, and where the discs come in, they're kind of feels cheap to me right here with the way they sit in here. You just pick them out right there. I don't know if you guys saw it. This fell out right here. Little paper inserts, I guess poster artwork. Pretty cool. But I really don't like the way that the disc sits in there right there. I'll show you what I mean. Like here's a Warner Brother title right here. First off, you can see that it's thicker, and that's mostly because of the housing for the disc. Right there, it's this hard plastic where it sits in. It's much more reliable, sturdier, and more secure. The disc isn't gonna, if you go like that, the disc isn't gonna fall out. With this right here, if you do that, the disc will fall out. I don't want to really, but yeah, I'm holding it right now with my hand. It'll fall out if I don't have my hand there. I don't know if you can tell the difference like that, but you can easily tell the difference. You can see the spines too. But it's still a nice release. I like having the Digibook design. It has a nice hard, sturdy, hard book to it. Kind of makes me feel classy. Nice leather-bound book. But there you go. Looking forward to revisiting that. Next up is the 40th Anniversary Limited Edition of Patton right here. This is a classic. I remember watching this with my father as a kid, and George C. Scott, a legend, great actor. Definitely looking forward to checking this one out again. And this is a 2-disc edition right here. And disc 2 for some reason is in the front, and then disc 1 is in the back. But very nice. And next up, Paul Newman, Robert Redford, and Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. Another classic right here. I remember seeing this as a young kid. 40th Anniversary Limited Edition as well. And Paul Newman passed away, I think, a couple years ago. May he rest in peace. A great actor. And I have another Digibook with him in it coming up. And next up is Tora Tora Tora, star of World War II, the bombing of Pearl Harbor. A day that will live in infamy. I haven't seen this movie in at least a decade, and I'm looking forward to checking this out again. And again, all these ones have that kind of, where the disc is sitting right there, have that holder right there. But very nice design with the outer part with the hard book. But I do wish that the disc housing was a little bit better. And next up is Paul Newman and Jackie Gleason in The Hustler. Love this movie. This is one I've seen a bunch of times, and the most recent time was probably about a year ago. I ended up getting a steelbook for it. And of course, Paul Newman plays Fast Eddie Felson, and Minnesota Fats is played by Jackie Gleason. Great story, kind of sad with the romantic interest, but overall, a very good movie. And of course, Paul Newman continued his character over into The Color of Money with Tom Cruise. The Color of Money was nowhere near as good of a movie, but Paul Newman won an Academy Award, an Oscar for Best Actor in it, so, there's the Academy for you. Very nice looking one, very sleek. I love that cover. But there you go, there's my 5 Digibooks I picked up. They're all $11.99 a piece at Amazon.com. They had a sale right there. So again, if you've seen any of these movies, definitely let me know what you think of it. Leave me a comment or video response down below. I will be watching these movies again, kind of refresh my memory on them, and I'll be doing a separate video kind of like showing the details of each set, showing you all the pages and what it looks like and all that good stuff. So if there's anyone in particular you want to see, let me know. I've been on a Digibook kick lately. I actually picked up a few other ones that I haven't shown you yet. I'm a slacker on that, but I picked up Amadeus and a few other ones that were really low priced recently as well. But I just want to show you these pickups real quick and let you know about that $11.99 deal. If it's still on, check it out. Great deal, can't pass up that bargain price, especially for these awesome Blu-ray Digibooks. Even if the disc housing isn't perfect, the rest of the release is pretty much on point. And I hope everybody's doing well. Take care.